to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Chris Middleton.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Jones, the pass to Washington. Gafford against Ayton. Middleton looking around. From 7 feet away. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
How did he grip that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
James passes to Smart. Pass to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Doncic with it. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Now Washington. Back to Jones. Middleton, right side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Washington. Defended by Smart. The Lakers with a rebound. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it's Doncic missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Washington outside. Middleton outside. From the arc. And it's Laravia with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And that one drops for him.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Smart. Pass to Doncic. From deep. Another miss by Doncic. The Mavericks on offense. From 17. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's James. He's off on the layup.
That's just the bucket play. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Middleton. Bucket off the crossover. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. James against Washington to end the drought. Ayton, it's good on the putback.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Middleton outside. Back to Jones.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Down the first one. Jones hits them both. Now here's Smart, still without a bucket. James outside. Pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Smart for three. Sure, from 3-point range.
Right. Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Now here's Middleton. The three is up. He drops it from range. Middleton's got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Smart. Back to Doncic. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Middleton outside. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Laravia into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both good from the line that time. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. So it's the Lakers now. And here's Smart. Pass to Doncic. He's going for the oop here, and Ayton with the stuff.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now Middleton, 9 points in the game. And he lobs it up.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. The Lakers have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. James, outside. Back to Doncic, from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 7 points.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. He's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Here's Doncic. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Count that bucket. 5 points in the game.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Back to Jones. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
Wow. Misses the three. Mavericks trail by 3. Inside, Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
James finds Doncic. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Pass to Marshall, and here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. On target from range. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Laravia. Here's Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Laravia. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. And he makes both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's checked in for Doncic. And it's great to have WNBA star Nneka Ogwumike on hand tonight.
An all-timer. She played a ton of games on this floor with the Sparks. Off the floor, a fantastic leader.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Marshall. James against Middleton. Clock at 6. Here's Marshall. Here's Williams. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smith passes to Vanderbilt. Now here's Reeves. Knocks it down from distance. And the Lakers lead by 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Middleton passes to Marshall. And he buries his first look.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now, here is James. No made baskets yet. Williams against Vanderbilt to the inside. And Lively with a basket on the assist from Williams.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Smith outside. Pass to Reeves. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Middleton outside, and there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Washington's checked in for Dallas. A 3 from the inbound. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
There's a minute 26 left in the first. It's stolen by Washington. On the wing, Nembhard. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Williams. And a jumper from the wing offline. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Yep, that one goes. Reeves has got 5 now.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Nembhard with it. Pass to Lively. Washington with the ball. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Washington passes to Nembhard. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Doncic. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now, here's Williams. No points so far. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First free throw is good. takes both from the line. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Fires the three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Washington passes to Marshall. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Nembhard. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Smith in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Washington. 4-point game. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he drops it first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Doncic, right side, down low. Out to Hachimura. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Williams against Reeves. Nembhard outside. 3-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Washington finds Williams. Now here's Nembhard, guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Doncic, and the bucket is good.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now here's Doncic. 15 points in the game.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Washington outside. 3-pointer off the mark. The Lakers lead by 6. Smith passes to Reeves. Back to Smith. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Nembhard, right side. The 3 from Washington. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Reeves. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And that one falls for Reeves. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks trail by 10. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
We're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Washington. To the middle. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. To the paint. Doncic outside. Hachimura finds Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
They set the screen. Down low. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Smith. No points yet. Outside Reeves. Back to Smith. Hachimura sets a screen. Smith with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Washington. Back to Nembhard. There's a screen by Marshall. Nembhard, the pass to Washington. No good on the three.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Doncic. Reeves has got 12.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Williams passes to Lively. Inside. The kick out to Williams. Washington a screen. Williams with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Lively sinks the tray. He's got 9.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Vanderbilt a screen on Williams. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Takes a 13-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Dallas. Doncic, you see the strength.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. They're running. Finished off the break. Smith's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Nembhard outside to halt the run. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Smith right side. Can't connect from short range. Mavericks trail by 14. Marshall passes to Lively. Nembhard outside. Dallas, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Smith, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Marshall passes to Nembhard. Washington outside. And there's a pick. To the middle. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. James comes in for Vanderbilt. LaRavia is checked in for Smith. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. Here's Reeves. 15 points in the game. Smart outside. Outside Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Reeves. Defense right on him. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Clearly paying attention out there. Ayton rolls off smoothly into a nice scoring position.
Jones, the pass to Gafford. Now Middleton. And they double up Middleton. Pass to Jones. Now Washington. From outside, off the mark. Reeves, the pass to James. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Jones finds Gafford to the inside. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's LaRavia, defended by Jones. From deep, Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Mavericks trail by 19. Pass to Middleton. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. No good again that time. Los Angeles leading by 19. Smart passes to LaRavia. James, outside. Pass to LaRavia. The 3 ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
He's covered by Reeves. Now here's Washington. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from James. Outside Reeves. 1:27 left in the second quarter. LaRavia passes to James. Smart for 3. Rebound by Middleton. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Jones finds Middleton. Washington outside. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Pass to Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Back to Reeves. They set the pick from the wing. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Covered by Reeves.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Los Angeles leading by 19. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to James. Smart outside. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Here's Middleton. And he sinks the 11-footer. Middleton's got 11 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And So it's Los Angeles leading by 17 at the end of the period. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Mavericks trail by 17. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Trey Jones. Gafford finds Middleton. Takes a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. He's got 14.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another jam.
Smart passes to Doncic. Fires from deep. Gafford grabs the miss.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
The three from Washington. And the Mavericks, another three.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic. In the paint, Luka.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Middleton. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 22 is their biggest lead. LeBron, attack mode. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 15.
You want to talk about grown man strength? You want to talk about big boy basketball? LeBron James just accepting the punishment and getting it done.
Now here's Gafford. Washington, a screen on Doncic. Jones drives in. Misses from close range. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Down low. That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 17. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Pass to Middleton. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Doncic passes to James. Ayton against Gafford. Shoots from 12. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw misses. He sinks the second. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Middleton, left side. And they double up Middleton. Washington outside. To stop the run. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist by Washington. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Washington outside. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. The three, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Jones. Pass to Middleton. Gafford with the ball. Shot clock at 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. James passes to Doncic. James, a screen on Jones. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Middleton outside. Washington up top. Jones against Doncic. Here's Middleton. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
You know, and with a rare combination of length and shooting, Chris Middleton is a bucket.
Now James. He's got 6. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Doncic against Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Doncic.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
That's good from Jones. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. It's both from the stripe. Doncic with it. 21 points in the game. Shoots from the elbow, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Washington. There's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Every coach's dream. Smart, he's a high motor player that's a high IQ player. That combination just can't beat.
First one falls.
That Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
And so Smart nails them both. And it's Jones with the ball for Dallas. Trailing by 17. Inside. There's Middleton. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Middleton's got 10 points in just the second half. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. From the right block, another one falls for Dallas.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. James outside. Is off. Good D by Middleton. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Jones. 4-3. Counted from distance. Jones has got 9.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Doncic up top. Defended by Jones. Doncic with the bucket.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Washington. Back to Jones. To the paint. Here's Middleton. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Lakers lead by 10. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic on the wing, defended by Jones. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
This is why you can't let Ayton get established positioning down low, or else you just got to foul him.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Nembhard. He's got 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allen. Thank you. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's James. Nice work inside from James.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Nembhard, the pass to Middleton. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Middleton's got 26.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, it just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
They get the rebound. Lively with the bucket. Lively's got 13.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Outside Vanderbilt. Inside. Kicks it out to Smart. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Smart has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Here's Middleton. He's got 26. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Marshall. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's James. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Williams. Tries it from the block. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
James passes to Vanderbilt. Ayton against Lively. Ayton inside. He's got 12. And it's rejected. Pass to Nembhard. Middleton outside. The 3 is up. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 11. James inside. Middleton covering. The shot by James. No good. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Lively with a screen on James. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You're working the two-man game with Middleton. They trust him to make those good reads.
50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Here's Ayton. Shoots from the right block. Ayton with another miss. Mavericks trail by 9. Middleton passes to Marshall. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. And down it goes. 2 points. Doncic has got 27 points.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
James against Middleton. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back after this. We reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Lakers lead by 11. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smith in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Hachimura finds Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. 6 to shoot. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Irving. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Doncic with the bucket.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Williams passes to Bagley. There's a screen by Marshall. Now Lively. Hachimura covering. Irving for 3. Kept alive. Lively. And it's in. Off the glass.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Reeves. Hachimura outside. Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Outside Irving. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Knocks down the long J.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Now here's Irving. From behind the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Reeves. Here he goes. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to Irving. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Smith. The Lakers lead by 11. Smart looking around. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Johnson driving to the basket, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
2.
The first free throw is good. Can't hit the second. The Lakers lead by 10. Smart outside. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lively with a screen on Smart. He takes it in to the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Johnson against Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Johnson. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Here's the three. Drains the triple.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now here's Reeves. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Chris Middleton comes in for Bagley. And it's Jones in for Nimhart. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside Johnson. Back to Jones. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Reeves. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 16 points here in the second half.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Outside Jones. Here's Middleton. Three-pointer. Smart grabs the miss. Pass to Doncic. Mavericks with a rebound. Guarded by Doncic. And here's Jones. Middleton outside. Smart with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 11. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot comes out.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Vanderbilt, a screen on Johnson. Here's Reeves. Uses the glass on the layup. Reeves has got 22 points.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Now Middleton. To shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Hachimura with a screen on Johnson. Here's Reeves. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he throws it down with one hand.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Laravia subbed in for Reeves. And Dallas with a change here too. Washington's checked in for Johnson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. Defended by Smart. And here's Middleton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Middleton. Both free throws good from Middleton. The Lakers lead by 9. James with the ball. Doncic on the wing, defended by Jones.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Mavs. Pass to Middleton. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's James. Smart outside. Doncic against Jones. Shot clock at 5. Ayton, a screen on Jones. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 42 in the game. Middleton passes to Washington. Now here's Jones. Washington outside. Here's Middleton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Jones from outside. Connects from downtown.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Now here's Doncic. James outside. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by James. Doncic has got 44. Mavericks trail by 11. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth. Takes the 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Loves to put his head down and force the issue inside. Has the gift for playing downhill.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 19.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Smart. Here's Laravia. Middleton covering. Doncic on the wing. From downtown. Rebound by Middleton. Mavericks trail by 9. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 54 seconds left in the game. Pass to Laravia. Back to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Jones. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so it's Dallas with it.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly show